Hey guys, it is Jackie. Welcome back to my channel. It is day 13 and I am officially on the struggle bus today. I am not feeling like doing anything. The last 3 days has just went from not feeling super energetic to now I'm just worn out. So I am kind of going through it today. I am sticking with my juices, but it is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And today so far, I've had my celery juice, the juice of 2 melons, and I made a whole pitcher of my pineapple, apple, lemon, and orange juice. And I've drank about half of that. So I'm just not hungry at all today. I have no appetite at all. So I've just been trying to hydrate with water and coconut water and anything that I can kind of sip on to try to get some fluids in me. Melon juice tasted amazing today to me and I needed a little break from the green juice. But I did want to go ahead and show you what I put in it just because I don't want to let you down. So I wanted to show you really quickly what I am using. To make my 68-ounce pitcher, I start with 2 apples, and right now I'm using Gala apples because these are the only apples that I can find that are organic. I cannot find any green apples that are organic. So I'm using the organic apples because they are on the Dirty Dozen list, and I want to get the most nutrition out of the stuff that I buy. So I try to buy organic whenever possible. Unfortunately, our Walmart doesn't have a lot of things organic. Like it does not have celery that's organic, but I am using these pre-packaged bags because I just find that they taste better than buying the huge bunches with all the leaves and stuff. I feel like that celery is way more bitter. So I use these instead, and this is about 1.25 pounds. I use a whole jalapeno. I really enjoy the spiciness of the juice, usually when I am enjoying to drink it, just because it's nice to have something that's a little bit more savory. The celery and the jalapeno, it kind of gives it a more savory sort of taste, and when you're drinking pineapple juice with apples and oranges, it's very sweet, and though I love that, I do like to have something to kind of counterbalance that. So a whole jalapeno. If you don't like it that spicy, you could do a half to start with and see how you like it, and maybe you might end up working your way all the way up to a whole one. 2 whole lemons, and these are seedless lemons that I get at Costco, and I usually use the peel on these. I also start out with my bunch of parsley. So this is about the size that I'm using now. And then I have these, if you have never used these green boxes, it does keep your greens better for way longer. So I was able to buy a bunch of organic cilantro. So I'm keeping my cilantro in the green box right now. So about a bunch of cilantro, and then I am able to get organic spinach at Walmart. So I usually fill my Nana juicer, I usually fill it about 3/4 of the way full just so that I have room to put like an apple and lemons to push that through. And then I use about a whole thing of ginger, but I do really love the taste of ginger. So if you don't, you could start with about half this size and then about this amount of turmeric. Oh, also I wanted to tell you, so on the spinach, if you buy big boxes like this, a really great tip to keep it to where it doesn't go bad, which right now I don't have to worry about because I'm using so much of it daily, but is to put a paper towel at the bottom and then store it in the refrigerator like this, upside down, and all the moisture is absorbed by the paper towel, so it keeps your greens from getting like slimy super fast. So good tip. And then I use 3 cucumbers, and these are not organic, so I wash them and then I peel them before I juice them. If they were organic, I would just wash them. You would use the 7th generation, and it's a very light, very healthy dishwashing detergent, and with it not having fragrance, it's a good one to use, so you don't have to worry about toxins and whatnot. And then of course I rinse them really good after. I soak them for a little bit in soapy water. Also, I wanted to show you guys the brands of the husk and the clay. So this is the brand that I'm using in the psyllium husk powder. And this is the liquid bentonite clay. It's kind of like a white, creamy liquid. So I've been using that the last 2 nights, and no real changes in my bowel movements, but I'm going to stick with it because that's what my protocol calls for. So I want to do everything the best that I can. I'm really gonna stick with this. I know this is just detox. I know partly me going off of my hypothyroid medication, I think that maybe it's starting to catch up with me a little bit. And that's kind of how I'm feeling. I'm feeling just very sluggish and lethargic. So I thought, since I didn't feel those the first 3 days, that I would not be dealing with this at all, but I am. So I think it's just part of it. You kind of have to give yourself a little grace and know that you're doing something good for your body and just keep going. And after talking to a few people in my group that have done cleanses before, they have said that sometimes you have 3 or 4 really good days where you're just feeling on top of the world and vibrant, and then you may have a few days where you're not. I think it's very normal, and I am happy to keep on keeping on. Tomorrow is Sunday Stats Day, so I am kind of excited to get all that information into you guys. I'll take my weight in the morning. It may not be the best comparison compared to last Sunday because I had a full week of getting all of my juices in, but we'll see where everything is. I'm not feeling like I'm losing a bunch of weight. I think maybe going off my thyroid medication has something to do with that too. I hope you guys are doing great. It's Saturday and I am just chilling on the couch mainly, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day.